Alright, so I've been experimenting with different ideas for gold and XP farms. Now, I'm not sure exactly why that piglin despawned. I'm sure there's a good reason for it, though. Ultimately, the idea that I want to play with is based off of this huge monster mashing. It's like a multi-monster mashing machine, or farm, or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, these are really just massive. I want to say, I built these a long time ago, and I don't remember. I think it's like 27 by 27 or something like that, for the size of the portals up there. And then, you know, like this midsection here, that's where your overworld mobs spawn in, and then this is like this whole kill chamber kind of thing that I built up here. There are a lot of controls involved in this. Let's see if I can show. I may not be able to do that from here, but I can show you the inside of this. I like it overall, but I feel like it's really big. So I've got some controls in here and over here, as well. Whoops, as well as over here. And I don't dare open that because there's a little baby piglin waiting in there. It'll just get out. But anyways, I feel like this is really big, and I'm wanting to do kind of like a smaller version of it that hopefully is at least almost as effective. You know, and by smaller, I don't mean necessarily, you know, length and width-wise, but I mean height-wise. Like, this is just, it's massive. And I'm kind of feeling like that may not be necessary, so I've been playing with an idea for sizing it down quite a bit, and I wanted to be sure that piglins would spawn in. So I think what I'll do, just go ahead and break each of these back and then light them up. So this is, I think it was 17 by 5, and then I broke the middle. So this, I don't know, let me count these off here. This is 5. Okay, so these are 5 by 5, and they're divided by, you know, just that middle column. From what I observed just before I started recording this, one did not seem to interfere too terribly much with the other. I presume that, okay, yeah, see, they come out on this side. I presume that if I go through one portal, it'll send me to one part of the nether, and the other probably the same general location, but maybe at a different level, like if there are different levels in that area built up in the nether. I haven't gone through. I don't know what I would find. That's not really the purpose of this. I just want to kind of experiment with this and see. So, you know, one came out on one side, one came out on the other. Now, if I had that whole little clock set up, you know, with the water and the dispenser and the observers and the lava and all that kind of stuff, then, you know, I would probably be getting like a lot of them coming in. But right now I just wanted to know, would this work or not? And it looks like the answer to that is yes. So, okay, oh good, so here comes another. Alright, so basically, oh I see, so they're going back into the nether, that's where they're headed. Anyway, what I want to do now is, you know, for the mobs spawning in, the level needed for that, if I remember right, was that 123, I think. I'll go back up there and check that, but I think that's what it was. Let's see, so if I was to stand under this one, what does it say? Yeah, 123. So, you know, raising it up that high is still going to be a necessity, because at least in this world, I mean, you know, look at it, there's just a bazillion places for mobs to spawn in, and you know, basically spawn in down below instead of up here where it's wanted. That's why you have to go up so high. Excuse me. Oh, by the way, this here is good for fishing. So basically, you've got your piglins spawning in up there, your overworld mobs up there, and then all your like your enchantments and stuff when you go fishing. Those come from here. And I've got a now this is not originally my idea, but I doubled it so it's all back to back, and it was just a standard item sorter. And I don't know, I think adding the chests was something I haven't seen before. This lower layer of chests was something I haven't seen before, but that's not a big deal. Anyway, so I'm just thinking that I'd like to do something along these lines, and I don't know if I want to rotate the whole thing on just one of these pillars, as it were, one of these axes here, or if I want to turn this into an axis and just have a very small, you know, like 4 that are 5 by 5 and just, you know, extend it that way. But it's all going to have to be up in the air, you know, unless I can, you know, be really, really sure that there's no place else for the overworld mobs to spawn in. That's really hard to do in a world like this. Now, if it was a flat world, that would be different. I could probably just do everything right on the ground, and it would be no big deal. I don't know, I might have to lift it up a little bit, but it probably would not be any higher than the top of this overworld mob spawning area up here. So, anyway, just wanted to kind of show what it is I've been working on for this, and encourage you to experiment and make your own, because it seems like, and I don't know if this is the rule or not, but what it seems like to me for these piglin spawning areas is that it needs to be an odd number of obsidian all along the top and the sides and the bottom. And it needs to be the same number. And I don't know if that's true, but it seems like it has to be a perfect square inside. So anyway, I just wanted to thank you for taking the time to have a look at this. And you know, when I come back later, hopefully I'll have a good build. If not, I'll let you know how it turned out. But anyway, I hope you have a great day. Bye.